So we're going to be doing Parasha Meditation Acharei Emor. And, you know, it's really interesting because Emor is all about speech. And speech is so super important, and also in spiritual healing. And once, several years ago, one of my spiritual healing students asked me to elaborate on what we're going to be learning soon is the teaching of we can heal ourselves through words. Okay, the healing power of words. And so one thing is that the wisest of all men, King Solomon said in the book of Mishlei, Da'aga belev ish yaschena. When a person has worry in his heart, he should speak it out. V'davar tov yismechena, and turn it into joy with a good word. So we can heal our emotions through words, the way we speak. And that is like, we have such power through our words. And when God originally created the human being, he created him to be a living spirit. But the Aramaic translation says a speaking spirit, nefesh chaya. So he translates that to mean a speaking spirit. So the essence of humanity is our ability to speak. And so through speech, we have the most amazing power that defines us as a human being. And I just want to add that since women took 9/10 of speech, so we're in a way the quintessence of what it means to be a human being. So what's the connection between speech and emuna? What is the connection? So the more we express emuna through speech, the more we actually will be able to integrate having emuna, having faith. The more we speak words of faith, we can ingrain it. For example, that's one of the reasons for all the prayers. Many of the prayers that we say, they're not even prayers for our needs. Some of them are just prayers of praise and thanks. So the more we speak words of thanks and we say blessings before eating, the more we develop gratitude within us. And when we feel gratitude, that gives us more happiness and it gives us more emuna. This is King David proclaims, I have faith for I speak. And so, like, my speech can really influence my emuna. And we know the famous story about Nachum Ish Gamzo that's described in the Talmud. Nachum Ish Gamzo means Nachum, the man of also this. But the continuation of what he used to say all the time was Gamzu letova. Also, this is for the good. Whatever happened in his life, he trained himself to always say, Gam zu letova. And through saying Gam zu letova, also this is for the good, he really could experience the goodness in every situation, even the more difficult situation. And this is like, it brings happiness and simcha, as well as emuna. The more we speak words of emuna, the more we can develop happiness for whatever situation we're in. And so there's something also interesting about Parashat Emor. And the word Emor means speech, Emor to say, but it actually consists of 3 letters, Aleph, Mem, and Resh. And these 3 letters stand for the 3 main elements out of the 4 elements, right? There's fire, water, air, and then there's earth. But earth is really an element that is created by all the other elements together, because there's fire and salt in the earth, there's air in the earth, and there's moisture in the earth. So the three main elements are truly the fire, water, and air. And what are fire, water, and air? In Hebrew, fire is esh. That's the acronym of Aleph. Water is mayim. That's the acronym of mem, from the mem of Emor. And air is ruach, also meaning spirit. And that's the resh in Emor. So Parashat Emor really means esh, fire, mayim, water, resh, ruach, air. So these three are really important in speech and in life. Fire, what is fire about? Fire, you can either express angry words being too fiery, or you can express excitement and fire for Torah. Okay, so now what about water? So water is known to be associated with pleasure seeking. So a person can be into taking pleasures with water, or you can use the element of water to stay calm, like the soft, cool waves of a lake on a sunny day, calm. Okay, the element of air can make us nervous. Too much air in a person is too nervous. Or you can rectify it by striving, always aspiring. Like aspiring, it's like to take a breath. That's to aspire. So to aspiring for always growing and becoming more spiritual and rising upwards to increase holiness in our life. Okay, so basically, there's 4 main points in how we can heal our emotions through speech. One is the way we speak softly, like Ramban says, there's a special letter of the Ramban where he says, all your words should be benachat, calmly. For if you speak only words in a calm way, you will be saved from anger. Even if you feel angry inside, but if you only speak calmly, the anger will dissipate. Okay, so overcome pride and anger by speaking gently, calmly, without raising the voice. That's 1. 2, develop gratitude by expressing words of praise to Hashem and also appreciating words of appreciation for other people. 3, whenever we face difficulties, we should say, Gam zu l'tova. We should custom ourselves to say, also this is for the good, or this is a kapara when something breaks, this is an atonement. 4, work or make yourself happy by expressing and speaking uplifting, positive matters. And now with this, we're ready for the actual meditation. So I ask you to now sit in a comfortable place and really take some deep calming breath. Just center yourself and relax even more. Relax even more. Very good. Okay. Now, as you and be aware of your breath, which is an expression of your ruach, your spirit, and the element of air. Place your hands on your stomach and note how your belly rises as you inhale and empties as you exhale. Repeat this calming breath several times before moving your hands to your chest. Now get in touch with how your chest rises and falls with the rhythm of your breath as you keep breathing softly with your hands on your chest. Now move your hands to your throat area and feel how the air passes through as you slowly breathe in and out. Repeat the entire sequence of 3 breaths each of belly, chest, and throat as you imagine the Hebrew letters that spell the word ruach. Reish, vav, chet. Visualize the reish as you breathe through your belly. Visualize the vav as you breathe through your heart and chest. And visualize the chet as you breathe through your throat. Feel how the entire cavity within you aspires towards spirituality and holiness as you take in Hashem's life-giving air. Continue to breathe calmly as you envision yourself dipping your feet in the tranquil sea on a hot summer day. Feel how the soothing, cooling water softens your skin. Now allow yourself to relax and become enveloped by the calming softness of the gentle waves. You may visualize yourself deliciously floating as all worries and fears melt away. Allow the waters to penetrate any tension you may carry in your body until each tension dissolves in the vast sea. Continue imagining yourself coming down in the water, letting go of all your worries as you visualize the Hebrew letters to spell the word mayim, water, mem, yut, and another mem. Keep breathing calmly and ease yourself of any fears or tension through the tranquil water as you imagine the flames of the Shabbat candles. Try to visualize its blue core turning into a yellow, orange, and red glow. Allow the radiating flame to etch itself into your heart. Notice how it burns away any barriers surrounding your vibrant, beating heart. These barriers could include indifference, complacency, or laziness. Take your time to very slowly burn away each part of the blockages as your imaginary flame touches the circumference of your heart. While you're on earth and get in touch with your inner flame, visualize the Hebrew letters Aleph and Shin that spells the word Esh, fire. Allow this flame to fill your entire being with bright, exhilarating, and warming light. As the flame dances within you, imagine yourself dancing with delight while your entire being is engaged in a particular mitzvah of your choice. Take several deep breaths and notice if you feel more in tune with the elements of your emotions. And when you're ready, you can wiggle your toes and your fingers and open your eyes.